Well, hello there. Welcome back to Tireless Talk. We're going to do a little chat about Sisters. The Sisters episode that came on this past Wednesday. Now, I might come in and out on this one because I had to go back and somewhat rewatch the episode. Now, it came back in. This week's episode started with Trouble and her friend getting snatched from in front of Club E. Now, they have been running around causing all kinds of trouble. And so this gang kidnapped them. Well, the guys went and told, there's our picture here. Went and told Madam, there's our picture here, that they had been snatched from in front of the club. So, Madam ain't too happy about that. So next thing you know, Madam and Blue are in Madam's office talking. Her sister just all of a sudden comes through the back door of the office. And Blue, being who she is, had drew a weapon because they weren't expecting her. And so, but knows to them, she knows where the two are at. The two, Trouble and the dude. At. So she trying to cut a deal. Now, mind you, Madam and her sister don't get along. They like oil and water. They don't mix. And only reason why Madam hasn't taken her out, as in unearthed her, or, sent her to meet her maker, is that she made a promise to their father that she wouldn't do anything to him. Not anything to the point where she's gone to see her maker. She did make that promise. They both made that promise to him that they wouldn't do anything to the other one. Best believe is taking everything in Madam to keep that promise. Because every time she see this woman, she wants to send her to her maker. The day that the father was in the hospital, Madam stuck a pin needle through her chest. Like literally through her chest. You didn't even see it until she was doing it. And you still didn't see it. And I'm like, what the hell? But it is what it is. So I feel like I hear a fly in here. So in other parts of the club, Amp is still trying to come for Dime. He still wants Dime. He's still trying to get back with Dime. Dime is over it. But the thing is, she shouldn't be. Because I get what she's mad about she didn't want everybody knowing they had got back together or was contemplating getting back together, had a conversation on them getting back together. But I really think Babyface overheard it. And that's why he said something. And he shouldn't have. He was basically speaking on stuff he shouldn't have been putting his mouth on. So, she mad about that and taking it out on Amp. And Amp honestly did not tell Babyface anything. Now, the one informant dude that's been bumped back up to VIP and on the floor with the dudes, I love him. That's, even though I now know that's a fake New Orleans accent, I like him. He's one of my favorite characters because he seems to find himself in the right place most time at the right time. But sometimes his helping backfires, and I think at the end of this episode, something caught up with him. And I'll put that spoiler alert. It's going to be a spoiler alert, and it's going to be at the end of the Let's Talk, because I don't want to just up and ruin it right here at the middle of this thing, in the middle of this talk. But he ended up getting in trouble and the dude out of captivity. So here comes the little happy fat sister of Madam. I don't like her. Madam, if she unearthed her, it is what it is on this TV show. But I don't like her because she messy. She messy. Madam got enough on her plate not to be dealing with this lady. But okay, she ain't got no choice. She comes skipping back to the club to talk to Madam, and now Tommy had tried blocking her from getting in the office, and Madam's like, just let her in. You know, it's easier to let me see what she wants, where I can send her on her way than her standing there looking, you know, stupid. I was gonna say hellified. I said it. There you go, right there. Stupid. So she come in wanting her money, you know, because Madam had told she'll pay her, she'd get the two back, unharmed and back. Well, they came back beat up. And the sister's like, well, that's not my problem. I didn't do it, you know. Granted, I don't think she did either, but that wasn't the deal. That whoever got them, which was that little gang, was not supposed to harm them. And she's like, well, I want my money either way it is. And Madam's like, I ain't giving you a dime. Putting it nicely. And she didn't. She didn't pay her the $2,000. And then you only wanted $2,000. And Madam's like, I ain't giving you nothing. Not nothing. So don't miss me with that. And the sister's like, I knew you wasn't gonna pay me. She said, then why? Madam looked at her, then why are you in my face about this little $2,000 that I'm not gonna give you? If you knew I wasn't gonna give it to you. But anyway, have a good day. Moving on. Now, for them to have been, for the guy, and I'm gonna insert a picture of him, to get them back, they were already beat up when he got them out. But now I'm wondering, how did you know they were there in that basement, cellar, whatever, if you didn't know, if you didn't have no part of it? But anyway, it is what it is. We'll figure all that out next Wednesday. But this video is not gonna be that, really not gonna be that long now, because I'm about to tell you the spoilers. For some reason, I want to say dude got punched out, like put to sleep with a, you know, one hitter quitter type punch, or he got shot, because next thing you know, somebody running off, another dude running off in the crowd, and dude falling out, and one of the strippers, one of the guys, is basically holding him up, you know, like on his, like holding him, bear hugging him, like, cause he slumped out. Like, really, that's what we doing? But that's pretty much this week's show. I'll try to do better on next week's show, but that's what it is for today. If I have any more to say, or if once I rewatch it again, if I missed anything, I'll come back and put that in at the end of the video. But for the most part, like, share, comment on the video. Let's have a talk about it. Hope you enjoyed it. Talk to you later. Have a good one. Bye.